Hi guys and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Chrono Adventure. You thought I was gonna go fight Dante Monkey again, didn't you? Well, it turns out that that's just an optional mission to go get a Chaos Emerald. And as such, I think I'll leave that off for a later part. I think right now I want to complete the game as it is, and then later go on, get all that stuff. Mostly because, well, in all honesty, I couldn't find my way back to that place. So I'll be doing that later. I need to get a part out. It is Thursday night. This is going out Friday morning, so I kind of need that. Okay, so, number one, I'm an idiot. See, I never thought to myself, hey, see this thing here? I bet you I can punch it. And I don't know, did I try that out? I think I did. But here's the problem. See, I thought, okay, let's charge up, because this is a big door. Charging it up doesn't do a forward punch. Charging it up does a ground pound. To get through this door, you punch it lightly. I was here multiple times, more than what was actually shown to you, and I could never figure that out. I might be an idiot, but I think that was not my fault that time. Possibly, maybe. But here we are. This is, if we talk to Redalia, the accident? Is this really happening? I guess so now. This accident, I'm trying to get... Do I want to boost off or do I want to go up? Let's try boosting up. There has to be something up here. This wouldn't just be up here for no reason. Or there is no reason. Three, two, one. In my time so far that I've spent working at BioWare, we've been taught that if the player expects there to be something in an area, there should be. So, I'm gonna guess. And yes, I will keep saying my time at BioWare, because I think it's just so awesome that I got that job. But that's beside the point. I'm not here to brag about myself. That's not what Let's Players do. They play games for people to watch. I am getting way too speedy for that. Okay. You know what? Maybe it'll come into play later. I say we leave that for now. We put a little tack in the wall, you know, a little jot note. Oh, everything looks spooky. And there's no sound. Oh, I love when there's no... Evacuate to the nearest vehicle. Better get my hoverboard. See here. I'm gonna go slowly to take in the atmosphere. This isn't the time to be fast. Except, you know, that'd be blasphemous for Sonic to say. I wonder if... You know, I never actually explored this area. Now I feel kind of bad considering I think everyone possibly died. You know, I could have got to know some people. We could have been friends. We could have been chums. I don't use that word often. Nobody uses that word often except to describe the little bits of fish they use to attract sharks. But, we're not here to talk about sharks unless the enemy is a shark, in which case we will fight the shark. I knew Like, looking at it, I'm like, okay, we have to punch that. It looks like a punchy thing. But it's like, you'd think charging up would do it too. Except not. But that's okay. So it's going to be... So this is an entirely new area, so I should explore just a bit. No, that's probably the way back. I should stop saying the word probably, because people call me out. Ooh, that's pretty. It also looks like everything's burning from a bird. Foreshadowing? I think so. Yep, that is some foreshadowing destruction. Can we climb the foreshadowing destruction? We can. Are those pods or what? Is that dark? I see the tails of tails. I see the head of shadow. And I see a very sticky body. I'm gonna have to fight that, aren't I? I'm gonna have to fight that. Is that Neo Metal? Ho 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 ho! Excellent! Everything went according to plan. Would you like to hear my story, Sonic? I waited so long to divulge my genius. Very well. It has been a year for me, a year since I foolishly made the plan to capture Yats. A year for him? You were there when I was sent 100 years into the past, into the golden era of the Sky Empire. Despite the setback of being sent into the past, the voice goes. I can't do it. I eventually managed to recapture my elusive creation, but it sustained a significant amount of damage. It was nigh unusable. I had to fix it with scraps. Then Gats ran away, possibly jumping in and out of time periods. Eventually it came to you. After you destroyed it last, a small portal transported me 1 year further into the past. I was with nothing. Seeking refuge, I went to the Sky Empire while traversing through the snow. This land, it's an amazing place, isn't it? Yes. The land lays over a natural bed of magnetic rocks. Naturally, they're natural. Oh, I know, whatever, I misread that. They didn't say natural 3 times, only twice! Dyslexia. I don't have that, I'm just terrible. Their natural magnetic field isn't strong enough to affect a compass. However, a scientist almost as genius as I managed to transform this rock into a liquid substance and amplify its power. Using technology years ahead of its time, he managed to lift the Empire into the sky. I spent weeks roaming the city seeking mechanical parts in order to make a cloaking device. And some explosives. Later I learned Dr. Ukano's daily routine. That is creepy. When he least expected it, I managed to sneak into his lab and... Oh, it was chaos! In the middle of everything, I kidnapped the good doctor and masked myself in his identity. Did he, like, steal his face or something? Then I used the explosion as an excuse for my change in appearance. Oh, I see. My face is under traumatic hematoma. Hematoma. Is that a word? I'm pulling up the Google. You can't see that. What is hematoma? Is a localized collection of blood outside the vessels, usually in a... Ew! Ew! Oh god, don't Wikipedia hematoma. Don't. There's gross pictures. Oh, okay. Mistake. My vocal cords have been altered as well. As for my beak, I believe it's been affected in a chemical reaction, and nobody ever touched that subject again. Oh my god, it's his nose. I love that, actually. That's hilarious. It helped that this Ukano character had a reputation for being sort of, I guess you could say, a mad scientist. A few days later, I exiled the real Ukano from the Sky Empire, giving him a time bomb. And from there, I put my plan in motion, without you around. I was able to experiment with the Doctor's magnetic field, along with other substances. And as if fate wished it to make my life easier, the Empire deceased, and the princess was too young to rule. The city council was in chaos. They had no solution. Quite a folly, if you ask me. That sounds nothing like Eggman, I'm so sorry. I took the time to forge an old hierarchy listing. It clearly states that if the ruler's offspring is not of age, the director of sciences shall be the proxy emperor. And wouldn't you know it, that's me. Okay, that's actually really smart. Wow, this is a well thought out plan. The council muttered, well, except for the whole EGATS thing, probably, it's gonna kill him in the end, or, well, not kill him, but betray him. The council muttered amongst themselves, and finally one of the directors agreed with my logic, but under one condition. We highly advise you to not make public appearances. You're not of our race, and your condition could frighten the citizens. Ahem. He didn't last too long. Anyway, now with the power of the ruler of the empire, emperor and empire, those are two very similar words that are very bad to mix up. I had access to every resource I needed to finalize my plans. But down the line I remembered. You. It wouldn't be long till you'd arrived in the past. I needed a distraction. That voice is hard to do. It is. I'm sorry I'm apologizing a lot, but it really is. So I built a new army of drones, combining my badnik technology with the Empire's machinery and primary energy source. Granted, you showed up sooner than anticipated, and as predicted, you annoyingly destroyed my machine swiftly. But, of course, they served their purpose. I found enough time to perfect the design of my latest creation. Where did he go? Don't tell me he's gonna go something. Yay. Oh, that's scary. And the metal thing's gonna be gone. It is. Amazing foreshadowing. I really like that, though. That's good. Unlike the whole punching the wall thing, I think it's even. So where's this boss battle arena gonna be? It's gotta be a big place. I'm guessing we're gonna go this way? Or that brings me back. Where do I have to go? That is a question. Up now? No. Huh. You'd think I would just, segue into a boss battle or something. I mean, I love this game, but it doesn't mean I can't be critical about when things are a little off. Mind you, this might be fixed in the 1.1 version, which has been released, that I don't have, simply on the sheer principle of I didn't want to lose my save data and do it all over again. Also that I am lazy. But I mean, hey, when you work, frickin' 10-hour days like I do. Okay, that's not an excuse, I know. The whole excuse of having a busy life is not good because, I mean, well, I guess it is, kind of. It depends on where you stand on YouTubing stuff. Oh, we had to evacuate. Wait, what? Is the whole thing gonna be a poem? Why is Eggman a nipple? That is terrifying! Okay. If that's Eggman, then this is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen from a Sonic game. If that's Egats, then that's cool. Hey guys. Magnificent! Oh, no. Magnificent! Found just in time the hedgehog and the insect. I'm sure you two are quite acquainted with this young boy, Jerem. He will be assisting my efforts to evacuate the premises. I find casualties disgusting. I think everyone does. Well, not everyone. There's some weird people in the world. And judging by your hair-trigger annihilation of my imposter's machinery, I conclude you'll be assisting as well? Yeah, of course, but could you... Ah, yes, how to sanitize the vicinity of this malicious magnetic mass. That's not... That entity over there is spawned from the material that feeds my excellently crafted generators. Powering the contraption are 3 energy cores. Destroying them will incapacitate the creature enough for a deleterious blow. Deleterious? That's a good word. I'm going to use that more often. The Empire shall fall, but the sacrifice of my creation is a price worth the destruction of the Egg Doctors. That way to the core is opened. I wish good luck to the both of you. Not that that hedgehog needs any luck. After all, the saving of Angel Island must have been a formidable feat. Wait, Angel what now? That was you? Wait, that hasn't even... How did you know about... Just who are you? Is he the god of time? Is he Lavos? My dear ladybug, some secrets are supervened by answers more vast than the cerebral cortex can process. Consider me nothing more than a friend. One more morsel of information. You'll find energy spheres on your path to the destruction of the cores. The sphere color black and red is part of the fail-safe technology I devised. A gift with purpose, might you say. The sphere colored black and red is part of the failsafe technology I advised. A gift with purpose, might you say? You may find its effects similar to the 7 barrels of power you've been famous for collecting for. Oh, Chaos Emerald. At least partially. We must make haste. Time is in violent pursuit. And fear not, if success graces you, the door to your time shall remain open. Now, onwards to safety and victory. That was something, indeed. He just evaporated. What a strange man. If even he is a man. So he's a woman. You heard him, though. The 3 cores have to be destroyed. You've come this far, Sonic. I believe in you. Oh, yes, I believe in myself, too. That's Tails' theme song. Okay. So, guys, with the egg nipple in the background, I will see you next time, when hopefully things are better, and we don't... That thing is scary beyond belief. Phallic also, but mostly scary. Thank you guys for watching. Ciao.